What's really going on between young Jock and Kirk Frost? It's official. Young Jock has just sent Kirk Frost a legal notice, and things are about to get really messy. It's hard to believe, right? These two were once super close, always seen hanging out together, supporting each other, and living the good life in the spotlight. But now, lawyers are involved, and their friendship is falling apart faster than anyone expected. So what could make two grown men go from best friends to fighting in court? Is it just a small misunderstanding, or is there something much bigger going on? A lot of people are saying it all has to do with Kendra. Her name has been popping up everywhere, and the things she's been saying could be the reason why this friendship is crashing down. Now Jock has sent Kirk a legal notice, and nobody saw it coming. You might be thinking, is this real? But yes, it's really happening. The big question is, will this end their friendship for good? Or is this just the start of something even more dramatic? Buckle up because the drama is just getting started. The streets have been buzzing, and no, it's not about new music. It's about Jock and Kirk and their big fallout. Let's go back a bit. These two were once super close, like real best friends. They performed together, were on TV shows, and always had each other's backs. In Atlanta, everyone knew them as the perfect team, like the hip-hop version of Batman and Robin. But not all friendships last forever. And then came Kendra. Her name has been in the news for months now, and not in a good way. If you've missed it, Kendra has been at the center of a lot of drama involving young Jock. She's been stirring things up with serious accusations, and now her name is being linked to Kirk Frost, too. Kendra has been throwing shade at Jock, but the real shock came when she started talking about Kirk, accusing him of shady business and bad behavior. At first, Jock stayed quiet because he and Kirk were so close, like family. He didn't want to believe the rumors, but as more people started talking and more stories came out, Jock couldn't ignore it anymore. And when the pressure got too high, Jock finally made a huge move. He sent Kirk a legal notice. That's right. He didn't just try to talk it out. Jock took it to court, showing everyone that this wasn't just a small problem. And the craziest part, this is only the beginning. The way Kirk reacted to all this, well, that's a whole other story. And it's only making things worse. Some of you might be thinking, what's the big deal? Jock and Kirk are grown men, so why should we care if they're having a little fight? But the truth is, this isn't just a small argument between two regular guys. Kirk Frost and young Jock are both big names in the entertainment world. Kirk has spent years building his business, and Jock has always been a star in the spotlight. So when two famous friends like this start fighting, it's going to make a lot of noise. And right now, it's more than just noise. It's turning into a full-on public mess. Now let's talk about how Kirk is handling it. Kirk has never been the type to run away from a fight. He's been through tough situations before, but this time it's different. This time, it's not just the media talking bad about him. It's his own close friend, young Jock, who's calling him out in public and even sending him to court. That kind of betrayal hurts, especially when the whole world is watching. And if you think this will all blow over soon, think again. This drama is just getting started, and it could change both Jock and Kirk's lives forever. The deeper we look, the more clear it becomes. This isn't some small fight. This is the kind of drama that could ruin friendships, break careers, and change how people see them in the music world. Can Kirk survive this legal battle with Jock? Can their friendship ever be saved? Or is this the end of one of hip-hop's strongest partnerships? Well, the truth is, this is only the beginning. And don't forget about Kendra, the woman who seems to be at the center of the whole problem. Her accusations are what started all this, and things only got messier from there. So what's really happening behind the scenes? Stick with me, because the real story is even more shocking. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to get into the real details. This isn't just a small argument between two old friends. No, this is a deep, complicated mess that could destroy reputations and make people rethink everything they thought they knew about Kirk, Jock, and even the world of hip-hop. So grab your popcorn, because it's about to get wild. We all know that Jock and Kirk were more than just friends. They worked together on music, business, and even reality TV. Their partnership helped both of them succeed. But like everything in the entertainment world, things don't always stay good forever.
When money, fame, and secrets mix together, sooner or later, something goes wrong. And at the heart of this fight is one name: Kendra. For anyone who hasn't been following, Kendra is the one who lit the match in this situation. She isn't just part of the background. She's the one who made this whole thing explode. In interviews and on social media, Kendra hasn't held back. She's been sharing her side of the story, especially about Kirk Frost. And once she started talking, the whole situation blew up. Some sources, who may or may not be close to the people involved, say Kendra has accused Kirk of doing shady business behind the scenes, from sketchy money deals to two-faced behavior. Are her claims true? That's still unclear. But in the world of hip-hop, once a rumor starts, it spreads fast. And the crazier the story, the quicker people believe it. And right now, the public can't get enough of this drama. When it comes to the fight between Kirk and Jock, it doesn't take much to make the public talk. Everyone loves drama, and this story is full of it. According to some leaked reports, from sources that might not be the most trustworthy, Kirk Frost's money matters are under investigation. And no, this isn't just about spending too much on shopping. It's about big business deals, hidden assets, and some really strange purchases. The kind of things that make you wonder if Kirk has been living little to large for his income. It seems Kirk has been working on some quite business deals with powerful people, trying to keep everything secret. If the truth ever comes out, it could leave a lot of people scrambling to protect themselves. And here is the twist. Sources say young Jock had no idea about any of this. That's right. Jock was completely in the dark. When he finally found out, you can imagine he wasn't happy. Think about it. You have been working side by side with someone for years, building a brand, supporting each other, and suddenly you learn they might have been doing shady things behind your back. Of course, you'd be angry too. You'd want answers. That's why Jock took a big step. He sent Kirk a legal notice. This wasn't just a small warning, it was serious. Jock's lawyer sent Kirk a cease and desist letter, telling him to stop any shady financial deals right away. Jock felt like his reputation and future were at risk, and he wasn't going to stay quiet. Kirk, being the experienced businessman he is, didn't like being called out. Sources say that ever since he got the notice, he's been furious. He is even thinking about suing Jock back, claiming the accusations are all lies meant to destroy his name. At the same time, Kirk is feeling the heat from his fans and people in the music world. Everyone is now questioning whether the things Kendra and Jock are saying could be true. It's turning into a huge PR nightmare for him. And while all this is happening, fans are going wild online, posting on Twitter, making Instagram stories, and picking sides. Kirk's fans believe Kendra is only saying all this to get attention, and that she's just jealous of Jock and Kirk's strong friendship. But Jock's supporters think he's doing the right thing by standing up and calling Kirk out. The music industry is also watching closely. Some insiders, who don't want their names revealed, say this scandal could just be the beginning. They claim Kirk's business deals have looked suspicious for a long time, and this might only be the tip of the iceberg. If any of the accusations turn out to be true, the consequences will be huge. We are talking about court cases, the risk of jail, and the possible end of both Kirk's and Jock's careers. And this isn't just staying in the hip-hop world. The story is getting picked up by the mainstream media. Soon, people won't be talking about new songs or albums. They'll be talking about Kirk and Jock's legal war. So the real question is, who will win? Can Jock prove his case? Or will Kirk, like he has in the past, find a way to escape the trouble? This is no longer just a fight between old friends. This is a full-on war. And nobody knows yet how it will end. One thing is for sure, this story isn't over. The scandal is about to get even bigger, and what's coming next could completely destroy careers, break friendships, and shake the whole music industry. Kirk Frost and young Jock have worked together for a long time, but now their partnership is in big trouble, and the consequences could be huge. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about the legal side of things. If you thought this was just going to be an online argument, you're wrong. When young Jock sent Kirk a cease and desist letter, it wasn't just for show, it was a serious warning, and now things are getting even bigger. Sources, who may have been hanging out in the VIP section, say that Kirk Frost is planning to fight back. He is thinking about suing Jock for defamation, which means he believes Jock is spreading lies that are hurting his name and reputation. But Jock's team isn't scared. They are already collecting proof and preparing for a full investigation. This is no longer just two friends arguing. This is a legal war. And the trouble doesn't stop there. Both of them are now facing a huge public relations disaster. Industry insiders, the people who watch everything but rarely speak, are already saying that Kirk's career could be in serious danger. In situations like this, it's not only about what happens in court. It's about your reputation. And right now, Kirk's image is badly damaged. Even if Kirk escapes the legal mess, he might not survive the public hate. And it's not just Kirk at risk. Jock's name is also being dragged through the mud. He's been linked to Kirk for years, and even though he's trying to step away from the drama, fans are already talking. Some people believe Jock is bravely telling the truth, while others think he's only doing this to look good and save himself. The truth is, in public fights like this, nobody walks away clean. Both of them have a lot to lose. Now let's talk about business. Kirk and Jock are more than just music artists. They have built business empires with partnerships, endorsements, and side projects. But now, that whole empire is shaking. Some Bradsa have already started pulling away because they don't want the bad attention linked to them. Rumors even say that some of Jock's biggest sponsors are rethinking their deals. Can you really blame them? With this much drama, any smart company would be worried. And here is something even bigger. Experts believe this scandal could change the way business is done in the music industry. It's making people realize that trusting friends blindly in business can be risky. And stars may start handling their money and deals much more carefully after this. So, what's the lesson? Simple. Everything is at risk. Kirk's empire, Jock's reputation, even Kendra's image are all hanging by a thread. This isn't just about one fight. Careers, friendships, and businesses could be destroyed by the time this is all over. Will Jock and Kirk survive this battle? Will Kendra turn this into her moment to shine? Or will all of them end up losing everything they have built? One thing's for sure. The drama isn't over yet. There are more twists and turns coming. And we'll be here to follow it all. So, what do you think? Is Kendra the hero? Or is she just stirring up trouble? Did Jock do the right thing? Or is he just trying to protect himself? Can Kirk save his career? Or is this the end for him? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion could spark the next big debate. And if you are still shocked by everything we have uncovered, hit the like button and subscribe for more updates. The story is far from finished, and we'll be right here, bringing you the latest news as it happens. So stay tuned, and get ready, because this scandal is only getting started.